Hello there, today I picked this room for the scenery. However though, since this is one of the main areas you have to be to actually start the game. Actually tell you where to get this gear. So for example, one chest is in this room behind the two tables. So the entryway from this area is down here. For most people who don't know how to play this game. Alright, so I'm not worried about these other guys. But when you finally get to Firekeeper's location, or the starter bonfire, you go around the corner up to where you continue. There's a cliff that runs all the way up. Come this way, back through here. I'm just catching everyone up on the game. So that way I'm not having to completely start a new game, but I tried to resist it, but it was too fun for me. The guy you can buy stuff is from right there. You can find the entrance underneath these boxes. He'll have some basic weapons. I'm not too much of a spoiler, so when it comes to finding certain items, I do not present those because it keeps good weapons at bay and makes this game much easier to keep a straight mind. When you kill certain enemies, they'll have these little blue orbs. Those are actual items. And if you can't carry those items, they fall down. The leftover residue bag is when you have the maximum amount of items. To kill these 3 fire throwers, you have to go to the top roof over here. Give me 1 second. I'm tinkering with my earbuds actually, so I can hear everything around me. I apologize for that interruption. I had to do some tinkering with my earbuds. I figured I might be just being too loud or too simple, you know. Anyways, as we were, there is another bonfire right here with a magical guy that shouldn't have been where he been and got my way. But the second bonfire is here. There's also an additional ladder that you need to kick down. This ladder takes you through to the shortcut, which gets you to the castle faster if you die. And yes, I am wearing Dark Knight armor. As most people may know, these games, they're not what you think they are. These games are also composed of how much your armor weighs, how much you can be defended, how much resistance this armor piece can take, and fire damage, as well as other additional factors. Which where most composite armors, well, may be fully armored. However, though, there's no magical defense towards your armor. For example, a black iron shield and a dark knight shield. Doesn't matter what shield you have as long as one of the areas is filled. So a basic defense for the black knight shield +5. You cannot go past any further than +5 for this shield. The wing-tip spear is one of the most excellent spears to have. 215 damage. Top of the line max. Alrighty, so here's where we'll kind of get the gist of the magic that I was talking about and defense of certain items. So, however, with the Chaos Blade, you need additional souls in your body to control the 559 and 301 fire. So, with those weapons, you're capable of doing a potential other damage too. Now, with the armor for defense, you may find these basic armors. The Elite Knight armor is one of the best to find, however, but it gives you 15 armor, 7 magic armor, 8 fire armor, and 6 electric armor. But when it comes to the Black Knight, fully marked out, it's 32, 17, 27, and 9. The Elite armor is one of the best to finish. No matter what people say, this is the one piece of armor you want to max out. Because, and keep, it's one of the best and basic armors that you can get in the game that max out past 10. Which leaves you close near 50 defense in this Elite Knight armor. Which, in this video, I will also include how to build and make certain items. Stab. Oh, he got me. Backstabber. That's okay. And this is, like I said, this is what happens when you die. And now I am undead, but I'm undead. No to the zombie power. Never will you see this mask. Remember, men and women are not the same. I guarantee you that most of you probably would never have seen this before. Women and men have different postures, different fixtures, different mobility, different stamina. For example, men have loads of stamina, but on the other offside, they have where you can't physically control the two difference. More flexibility. For example, if you want to be a spear wielder, there's no man spear wielder that can wield a spear properly with one and two hands, just for the factor of how slim you have to be for the stats, and they don't even give you that. However, though, they do give you like size fixing for how big your person is, fat, chubby, who knows. But in that build character menu, even the waist size matters. So you gotta consider, maybe in medieval times, that the person in this game isn't that bad, or maybe they are, which gives them the factor that there are certain things in this game. However, though, I did have one viewer, one comment, and I do reply to my comments. Just bear with me, because I'm doing a couple things first. Round and round and round the tube, up the corner. When you come through this door, there are two guards at the top that are archers. They will shoot you in the foot, and they are really good at it. Go straight forward. But no, women posture for spears, and for swords, definitely female posture, because it's a slight delay with the blades, so it gives you a little more play. Talk to Knight of Slayers, he'll give you a white stone. This will allow you to place your sign and to pick other people up to cooperate. Blah blah, etc, get the white stone. After you get the white stone, there is a dragon. Yes, a dragon. One directly in front of us. This dragon can kill you really fast. Matter of fact, I have to heal up because this is the Prestige 3 game. So I've already beaten the game twice. So this is a more difficult actual session than it actually is supposed to be. So all these enemies can almost 2-kill me. Each soldier that you see on the field can 2-stab me and I will die. However, though, it all matters on your skills. So truthfully, the game does rely on your own partial skills. And in this case, there's a dragon. So I will have my shield on hand and my spear to make it a lighter load. The lighter I weigh, the better it is for my chances of running. So in this case of instance, I'm not going with the Black Knight armor. I'm mixing it up. I have made my own combination of armor. which makes me more composite with Elven armor. However, though, I mix Dark Knight and Elven armor for the defense and for the lightweight composite. The chest piece is Elven armor and the top piece is Elven armor. The bottom pieces just don't look right with it, so I had ensured to get this outfit instead. So with this dragon, you can actually shoot the tail, and a weapon will drop. Luckily, I hadn't done this yet, but this is one that needs to be done. Hi, Mr. Spear Guy. Come on down. Join us. Your spear sucks. And that was my kid. Oh, wait. So, in this case, I usually keep a wand. Doesn't matter, just a wand. So in my case, I need a I missed. So getting this weapon is one of the greatest things to get. This is the Dark Sword. 3 arrow shots and you get the weapon. To get this great mode, you actually have to get past him in the first place. So managing that is almost impossible. Now, this is the most easiest way to kill him. He is very nasty. Fight a dragon up close. That's a little too insane. I don't think I have the skill powers to fight him off yet. I don't even know where he's at. Halfway. Halfway, guys. I'm actually going for the bonfire here, so this way, you know, all the good bonfires are. So that is how you kill the dragon. Remember the steps that I certainly said that you need to kick down? Just in case if you die. There you go. And then back to the basics. Boom. So however though, I no longer need this bow because it is a one thing that you just happen to get your hands on, and it's not necessarily one thing that you absolutely need. However though, what is a wand. You know, I see this one twig and it weighs like half a pound. It's so light, but it's a wand that I've been needing. How about that? A light wand. Boom. We will get to PvP, but for now, I need to make sure that I get to this other bonfire that's directly across from us. As you can see, it's lit. Guards that are dead. They leave good tidings. And a lovely claymore, which this claymore is one of the best. However though, I am also a blacksmith, so I hold on to my treasures and I make profit off of them. I even get treasures, like weapons and swords, all sorts of things. So here is the sun altar, where you will give the soul of cinder to get a miracle lightning spear. And you have your sunlight medals that you get for helping as well, which increases your covenant rank. You can also learn Praise the Sun, which in any case helps with any sorts of action, which for example are these. And my call sign for Praise the Sun is this. Come through your ground and stuff. It's pretty neat. I don't do cameras for just one factor that, depending on the person that's looking for you, might have a general gist of what's around you. But they know you, blah blah, etc, etc. Yeah. No camera for me, just mic. So here is a bonfire. To kindle your bonfire, you need 3 humanities, which are these. They pop into the corner. What in my case is I'm going to pop one here, and I'm going to go to my inventory, and I'm going to pop a set of humanities. Yay! So, as you do this, you go to kindle the fire. You cannot kindle this fire if you are dead. And another thing, you cannot kindle the fire even further without the right secret. And to do this, you need to go to the tombs, which you are not ready yet. Because you still need to get to the blacksmith. Alright, so here's my tricky part. I have to get through here without them noticing. Oh shit, so it's Porky. die already. So in any case, this boar's armor was too hard for this giant sword to go through. So you physically must have two hands on this sword to impact that pig properly, which stuns him, by the way. Going up. Oh wow, I didn't even see that. Oh, it shot me in the head. Look at it. Here on the luring skull. Alrighty. In this case, I will be not changing my armor. I will be two-handed. Even though he's got a shield, there's always that opening. And with spears, they lack damage, but they make it up too. And I actually had somebody say hey to me, and I didn't even see it on the screen. So, I apologize, Brendan Pasco. Kinda early in the morning, yes, I know. So, as you come down, they shut that door. This guy runs up, but if you kill him fast enough, you can get away with it. But there are two guys here waiting to ambush you. Just kill them. If I had magic, this would be so fun. Oh wait, I do have magic. But it's not the right magic. I should swap out and keep a crystal. So on my next bonfire, I will make an adjustment to my spells, because I think I could actually use one. Even if it was basic spells. Ta-da! So anyways, you find this door, first through the etc., etc. Come this way, and if you're careful, slow enough, there's one enemy that you can get a freebie kill on. Just stab him in the back, it doesn't matter. Who knows? You even might end up with this lovely night shield just for killing him. Up these stairs to the left. And I have not fought this boss, so you guys will get to see the boss fight. To make it more funny, the top of the line boss fight. Or should I say gold edition? He wasn't fast enough. And now I actually have 2 humanities, so it's making my item drop lovely. So, to open this gate, you actually have to come over here. Kill this guy. Pick up the basement key. You will need it. Although I'm not sure what the basement key went to. Although I do think I have a pretty good idea. That's why you never have one spear when fighting spear wielders. Their shields can only impact so much, and if you're a straight shooter, eventually you break their defense. So I'm thinking, this is the end of the gate. Yes, so the gate key that you need. Oh wow, internet quality is not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Interesting. Anyways, this basement key, sorry for the interruption. The basement key goes down to the bottom corridor. Up the stairs. You need that basement key to open to get the crystal to forge your best weapons. Which I will include a tour on that here after I get to the next bonfire. That's funny, I'm just leaving carnage in my path. Who knows, you learn your skills, you might actually be able to kill them. Now, the reason why I did not go this way is because there's a dark knight at the steps. So, what you have to do to kill these dark knights is specifically a heavy weapon. For example, this swayhander is perfect because they're too stupid. So as he swings, you need to recharge your stamina. If you don't, he will get you. He's fast. Like I said, Black Knight. Which in Prestige 3, they're a lot tougher. I need heavier armor in this game, unfortunately. Which what I was working on. So now that I have my elite armor back, because I had sold a few. But now I will be switching my armor. And yes, I have a shit ton of armor. I gotta get my armor organized for my thing. So I have a Havel's ring and a ring of favor for protection, which leaves me with only health and stamina. Plus a weight check, which gives me 144, keeping my percent. So I am at 23.5% of a roll. Like I said, heavier armor can make a difference too. Oh wow, he's actually really good. I don't think I've ever seen stuff that's actually made that way. Maybe it's just where he is. Maybe I should have tracked him out first. I think that might work better. Because he has you circled. And I think that's his trap. Come on, Mr. Darkman. I don't know. Come on. You can do it. How you like that one? Killed him in the stairs. Like I said, it just all depends on the scenarios. Never your armor, but at the same time, armor only protects you so much. In this case, I just wanted to live long enough that I can actually get through it. Once you kill this one guard, by the way, he usually never comes back. So, drink the stuff, pick up this halberd, which will come in handy if you need the gargoyle shell. These Baldwins are fairly easy to kill. Come on, monkey boy. How about them apples? Through the wall. You know what? Fine. Take your best swing, man. All around the stack is fine. I'm gonna go clean out. Do this one. Okay, giant guard, open firekeeper. This first guy. Oh, I got stabbed in the back. Whatever am I gonna do? That's right. I'm using the wrong weapon. Again, heavyweight, lightweight. Can make a big difference. Now, the round shield that they're using is called a buckler. It's designed to buckle your weapons. So you must hit it as hard as you can. Now, up on the top corner, there's a mage that will shoot you in the back if you don't run this way. You must run this way. And that was him shooting. So kill this archer that shoots you in the back. You're going to stab him. And come around the back. Decent impact. You stab. Wait for his impact. Stab. Strike. Stab. He's gonna heal. Stab. Stab. Back in. Stab. There you go. That's how you kill that guy. For most people that are scared for the bigger guys, it always kind of helps to have some tips to get you through it. Alright, so as you're going this way, you come down for your first blacksmith, because he will be the crucial one. Without him, what kind of weapons would you have? Coming down, swing around here, and he is right here, which I will do his formal greeting.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astoria. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Which, Andre the, yeah, he just did his own saying. I'm not gonna revert his sayings. Which, he can modify your armor, which I will be modifying. Not that one, but it should have been this one. There you go. Max that all the way out. That's the first piece of it.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow. Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
So you will learn a gesture from this man as well. And you can purchase the Titanite shards. The larger ones you can get in the city. However, though, there's all sorts of places that you can farm them up. But the small ones are always the pesky ones and the annoying ones. I have 16,000. I can get 20 of them. Which in my case, that's usually what I need.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
So in this case, that's undead. Now, for as the features of a outfit. So when you are hollow, you look exactly like this, which is nasty, ugly, and nobody wants. You are undead. When you exchange your humanity, it changes who you are. Back to what your character looked like when you started the game, when you were alive. But in this case, I am a female. Just because the factor that they're more flexible, they have different aspects, and it does make a difference. Even if a lot of people say that it doesn't, it does. So in this case, I'm getting my crest. I will use a sword for $20,000, which is exactly how much this crest costs. So you will come down to this blacksmith, and if you look at his anvil, he's got some work on it.
Well, hello again.
Man, I thought he was doing magic.
Seem to be doing all right.
He doesn't mess with magic unless it's divine. So you will purchase this item. It'll be called the Crest of Orteris. You will want this. This is the key that unlocks the bottom gate, which you need to fight. So you have to kill Sith to get the invasion stone anytime you want. So in this case, I'm not going to get rid of my PvP zone, because it's much harder to get players in the best areas in another area. On fire. Don't even bother with trying to fight him unless you absolutely just want to get back in. I will fight him later. I just want to make sure that I can get to the end to where this bonfire is. Keyword, bonfire. There is one right here. It's a fighting soil. You have to fucking stab him till it comes out. Two for one, 3 stabs, what a deal. Spears also have pierce damage, so you can go as far as the spear reaches. Are the perks. So your bonfire is magically where these little spawning pieces are. Key piece, invisible wall. As you can see, we have the choker, who's awesome. There's the rest here, and then you will come this way. You will put this crest key in this door, which is where your crest key goes. However, this place is very deadly, so if you haven't killed Sith and you are alive, people will try to spawn in to kill you. So me being in there in that little section is kind of off limits. Don't want people invading me. Not yet, anyways. Now, one other thing is level. Level does matter. So you cannot play with anyone lower than 10 levels with you without a password. However, though, the lower units can invade you because you're higher than them. So depending on your level-based system and what their stats are and what your stats are, can affect the battlefield. Lovely plant. Have a nice day. Oh, these plants also drop healing items, so which are quite lovely. So when you make runs like these, it's totally worth it. I'm alive and they're just dropping me random clumps of healing stuff, which in this case is good. They also have a heavy range of distance that they can do things. So the first thing we need to do is ring the bell. Which we are going to do now. And when you're this high up, you don't get help. So, you got to do things yourself. That key crest will unlock an area where 3 enemies are. Will give you 3 to 4 to 5k, 26 apiece on the second round, and the third wave I do not know. So, it's a good place to just rack up some money and keep on killing those 3 enemies every time and just run back to the bonfire, hit it again, and do it all over. You'll have invasion people if you're alive. If you manage to kill them, you get 75% of what they have to offer. I'm almost afraid if I didn't hit the bonfire. I think I just ran through it. If that's the case, I need to run back to this bonfire. Key is the bonfire. Every bonfire that you sit out is your last respawn point. Which in this case, if I die, I want to respawn here. Doesn't matter whether you're dead or alive. Tune yourself to this frequency. And there's a reason why they call Elite Knight Armor Elite Knight Armor, because it's designed for those who are elites and know that that's the best kind of armor that you can wear. I wear the Dark Knight Armor because of its light composite capacity. Come on, monkey boy, make your swing, make your swing. Mistake. What'd you drop for me? The 10x chart. Thank you. Die. Thank you. Have a nice day. So once you've killed that big guardian guy, you come over here and you pick this humanity up. This Firekeeper soul you do not want to use unless it's on your Estus flask. once you've reached maximum Estus Flask, you can hold on to them, and these are considered as treasure items. These treasure items then are worth a fortune, because reinforcing your Estus Flask is such a meddling trouble. So I rarely get those. Now, come over here and you'll hit this plate. From the beginning of the game, you'll be able to access this. This is your shortcut for the bonfire from the start. You'll turn this way, which is the opposite direction. You will go down these steps. As you're going down, you will meet this Holy Knight, and coming through this bonfire, you will meet with one more guy, which you meet at the beginning of the game, pretty much. This is the bonfire you start at. You'll go through here and around the wooded picture where I said that the humanities were. You will go around the tree, up the steps, and around the corner. That's where you start the game. Just kind of recapping everything for you guys. And then pass it there. So you go back up the steps, which is important that you do not touch that bonfire, because you do not want to go back. But you will come this way. There will be one guy on the steps. You're going to kill him. Here, come over here. You're going to grab your shield, and you can prepare for impact. So with the spear and shield, you will hold up your defense. You never do a full kill. And when he throws magic, you roll. It's as simple as that. Otherwise, you get that. You'll definitely want to kill that mage. Which in my case, he just did me a favor. As you come this way, you will have one right up these steps. Remember, two-handed works best. Alright, so to give you a wrap-up gist on this guy, you need a key to open the gate. Or just the simple thing, open the gate for him, so he can get out and be a free man. He's been stuck there, blah, blah, blah. But this man will kill your fire keeper, which kills the fire start bonfire. If you absolutely want his armor, but I don't recommend it. You have to complete the storyline to get his armor. However, though, if you do let him kill the firekeeper, you will not have a firekeeper for a while. That bonfire will be done for. So, I just leave him in here to rot. I don't even say anything to him. Because then, that's the beginning of his quest line. So, if you leave him in the cell, he's not going anywhere. You won't have that much to worry about. So as you come in here, you will go up here, click on this, and I am actually alive, so I can summon a Holy Knight Assistant. You'll go up these steps, and right here, you can summon Solaris. Solaris is the Knight of Sun. So, as one of him, out of respect, I will summon Solaris. Pretty much my best man. So, when you start with PvP, you look like this when you come out. So, Solaris is a good knight. However, though, he is also a story game knight to help you. So if you do not have internet, at least you still have the privilege of summoning. We will go through this tutorial. In this case, we are going to want a heavy combat-based weapon. You're also going to want to have a magic wand. If you have one, of course. Some people do, some people don't. That's the benefit of that. I'm actually wrapping my ending of this video for not to be a fool to myself, but I have a This is the first blow in each wing to open the gate. Without it, you can't go through. Or continue. For that. Oh, shit. God. Ow. Ow. So you kill these gargoyles, but what I have is a crystal magic weapon. I summon crystals without damaging them. You get twin humanities and a sunlight medal for summoning Solaris for help. You go through here, up the steps. All the way up. You need to go all the way. Ring the bell. Pull this lever, and you ring the bell. And when you do ring this bell, if you are online, other people can hear your bell. So every time this bell rings, another player has rung the bell. And that applies for all players. Which we heard one just recently. I'm sure that there's one in my video, somewhere amongst in there. So when you get on the ladder, just press O for you if you have PlayStation. And you'll slide down the bar. So it's much quicker. So this guy will come out here to greet you for ringing the bell.
I am Oswald of Kareem, the Pug. Thou appearest to lack faith, yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sins might be.
So what you'll have is your indictment book, homeward bones, purging stones, which purging stones are really a hard item to get. They're expensive. but he's got 5 of them. 5 purging stones will help you, as well as a $40,000 spell. Those are handy. If you find a ring of sacrifice, they're always good to have. Ring of sacrifice means lose nothing at all. After you kill them, you are on your way. I thought maybe you could survive if you fall and did that, but no, it's just not possible. So as you can tell, a lot of people do die here. So if you do not have the skills, remember, like I said, you will die. However though, armor doesn't matter as long as you use your weapon properly. Form, posture, and release. Even my posture with this sword is off because I've been using a spear most of the time. But if I was to use this sword all the time, my posture would change over time. You will die countless times before you get this posture down. Just a heads up. So you go this way, back down, you have rung the first bell. The second bell is in the pits of hell, which unfortunately you need to go to get that one done. Kinda sucks. So, it's a long journey. I bid you farewell. This would be the end of my video, and you ring the first bell, which, as I said, somebody else rung the bell. Congratulations. And there's the front gate. You ring the second bell. There was a person that sits beside the gate, though. Start his quest. Just talk with him. You'll find him. Big, chunky, round onion guy. Anyways, go straight through that gate. After you ring your second bell, you'll fight the golem, iron golem. After you beat the iron golem, you'll fly up over the wall and into Alondo. Alondo is where you need to beat to get the Lord Vessel. Lord Vessel is what you need to beat the game. To beat the game, you have to kill 4 kings. Blah, 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 etc., etc. You get the picture. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully it's tipful and kind of helps you get the gist of how you're supposed to fight when you play this game. However, though, I did not include backstabs. Backstabs are notorious moves, but they're way overused. So I figured if I left that out, it might kill. Anyways, this is my video, guys. I appreciate it, and if there's any other comments or any particular things that you'd like to find or for me to post up for you, please just comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Oh, and a proper bow. Doesn't want to work right. That's funny.